First transmission. Done. Hi, welcome to Superior Drift Garage. My name is Chris. Sorry I haven't been posting recently because of the whole corona virus and all this other nonsense, but some changes. Today we're going to Slide Society, Drift Day 64, Jefferson Raceway. And the car is pretty much packed up. And also I picked up another project for the summer, which is this E36, obviously. It's not an M car, it's a 325 convertible, but I'm working to actually put all the M3 interior into it and everything pretty much M3. It's work in progress. Came with really weird shitty seat covers. Those are not actual seats that color, they're covers. Those are the actual seats from the M3, which I also purchased for parts. Lots of things going on, and plus we had a fender bender in this, which I'll show later.
In half a mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Skurwysyn jebany wziął moje miejsce, no. Pierdolony.
Też tu swoje koło. Ale prawie, ale nie na prawie chujowo. Ale tam dalej może jest też asfalt szerzej. Zobacz na lewo.
We got the BMW corner over here, in a way, sort of. We got this one, E30. And E36s. first transmission. Gearbox didn't actually hold the power. First gear. Yeah, no third gear. Done. That will be it for today. So that's it for me, my driving. Let's see what happened over here. So I guess the power of this thing is too great for the Gearbox transmission. Which basically, this is our Gearbox transmission right here. Every single gear works other than third. I think it just sheared off the teeth off of the third gear completely. But what's the best way to do this is to actually upgrade. So what we're going to do, we're going to upgrade into our ZF transmission from I believe this came out of a 1998 M3 if I'm correct. So the transmission is pretty much in. I mean, it sits almost flush. Just gotta put the bolts in. It is really damn tight. So it's definitely much bigger than the Gearbox, which everybody already knows. But otherwise, it seems like it is in there pretty goddamn good. Everything pretty much aligns. Let's get it mounted. I actually like to make things a little easier for myself. So I pretty much mark the positions of where each of the bolts will go. So that way I don't have to be like, is this going here or is this going there? So the new transmission is in. Everything is good to go. New transmission, well, the ZF transmission. Seems like everything was looking pretty good. Everything is connected other than the drive shaft, which will be connected probably tomorrow. So it's time for me to check if everything goes well and if everything shifts. I lost a lot of oil out of this transmission, which probably caused the whole issue with the stripping of third gear. I did find metal particles, which I only have a picture of because I tossed it out. But that should be a breather hole, and there was oil pissing all over the side. I was wondering why there's a little bit of oil, but I guess it was coming from there. First thing that I noticed over here, the shifter's position is like we were to punch in the fifth gear. Actually, well, it actually goes in. Anyway, it's weird that it's in this position. I don't understand why. Maybe I messed up the linkage. I'll check if the linkage has different positions. But it is kind of weird. Might be a problem shifting, but well, let's see. Let's see. Put it in first. Oh wow. We put it in first, so let it go with the clutch. Everything should be spinning down there, which we'll see in the video in a second. In the corner right over there. Second gear. That should be third gear. That should be fourth gear. And that should be fifth. No whining. Everything should be good.
A few moments later.
I think I found a little issue why I've been having weird, when switching gears, like weird vibration. It broke a fucking bolt. Extraction of this broken bolt is like that. Hell yeah. After extracting that bolt, I managed to actually get a new one in. Perhaps it's not as hard as it should be. I was looking for 10 grade bolt, but I couldn't find anything, so 8.8 will have to do for now. And it's something I will have to check often. So it turns out that a bushing and the detent pin pretty much is seized up. FPC Euro has an OEM part from BMW, obviously. In the kit we have a bushing, retainer, and just a plastic plug. But in order to get that done, in this case, the whole transmission has to be dropped because that retaining pin is somewhere up there. There is no room to do anything. So my attempt is to once again drop this tranny, the whole driveline, everything, get the transmission out, fix it, put it back in. We'll see how long it takes. Let's put a stopwatch on this and see how long I can pull the transmission out. Alright, so the trans is out. It took 16 minutes on this timer right here. Last 6 minutes additional, so about 24 minutes to pull the transmission out. I didn't press the record button at first. So this one right here is our lean for the 5th gear pin. That's what we gotta take out and see if we can fix it. How are we gonna get this out? Bushing is in there. It is definitely stuck. I'll try to extract it one way or another somehow without destroying it, of course.
One hour later.
One of the biggest pains in the ass. Had to extract it using everything I possibly could, including this and that and this and that and so on and so forth. But not the biggest pain. Other big pain in the ass obviously had to be cleaned up. Surface is semi-okay. We're gonna drive it in using 3/8 socket, simply because it sits nicely, and hopefully it will not damage anything on the way in. Pretty much same position as it was, just gotta clean it up, loop the pin and put it in. So our pin is in, everything is hooked up, it seems to work okay. So now it's just a matter of putting it back in the car and testing it out and actually take it off the lift finally and go for a test drive, because that's what it needs. It needs a test drive. And we have Condor Speed Shop transmission mounts and managed to get Condor engine mounts as well. Where are they? There you go. It's right there. Which in my case was a pain in the ass to actually install, but thanks to a lift and a crane and stuff, managed to get it done actually pretty easily. Seems that they are a little bit taller, slightly taller, about an 1/8 taller than the original ones, And the cabin shakes once you start the engine, so they are pretty darn solid. Thanks for watching Superior Drift Garage, and until next time. Hopefully, because of the COVID is pretty much gone, we'll be able to keep up with all the content and bring you guys more info on the BMW drift car builds and all the DIYs. See you guys later. I was very curious about my get rack and the insides of it, so I decided to take it apart. Sheared off all the teeth on the third gear. Literally all of them. Nice clean run.